My Apollo Santo needs praise every time I light it. Why? Because it represents the earth at one of her finest. She actually manifests herself when she's beside us. But some of us don't understand how to treat her righteous. You're lightless because you're darkness. You're soulless because you're heartless. Can you depart from this? Can you manifest change? Can water destroy fire? Can water spread a flame? The maximum extent of reality is only what you can grasp. Can you grasp something you can't see? Or can you manifest that through the eyes that you use to see? By using the materials around you and collecting them. Just as if a game of survival. But if you manifest something truly amazing, beautiful, and powerful, it puts fear in the heart of men. Men with money, power, and riches. Or as we say in the street, niggas who got the money, power, and the bitches. Who want to stay on top. They'll do anything to stay on top. So, to stay on top, the gangsters probably call a cop. But in the corporate world, they'll make the other person call a cop. As they go to the halls and watch, do they see what's really going on in front of them? Some people can't leave the matrix. And you might be one of them. Me, I lurk in the shadows, speaking the truth. I know everything that I say, if it's real, it'll sound like boom, and you can hear it through the roof. No matter how low I speak or how loud I yell, no matter how I write it down, whether through a rhyme or through a spell, through heaven or through hell, through freedom or through jail, through fictitious stories or through the real. No matter how I rap it, it's still the same thing and it's still the same game. Is it secular secularum? Or is it selling this cocaine? Or is it selling this weed? Or selling these stones? Or teaching your brother how to survive on these blocks on his own? What about if mom gone? What if he was never shown? That life has a whole different aspect to it that we would have never known. This is one of my crystals. I sell for a price. Not because I want money, but because the energy I put in it twice. Things like this is an extension of my energetic life. From the gangbanging days to the days I prayed, to the days I got jumped, to the days I was in raids, to the days I was just too sick physically to go outside and catch a fade, but I went anyway and showed them how I played. I never claimed to be no gangster. I really sound a magician. And I just don't be over the stove and chicken, putting herbs all in the kitchen. I be living. And I be mixing experiences, understandings and sciences, combining them to make new alliances with deities and entities I never would have met if it wasn't for me and my own self-respect. I carry myself in the manner of a man, but not as any man, but a man that has fell down and as a man that will climb again. Just as one of those black pyramids, just as the smoke rise from my blunt or my cigarette. No, I'm not perfect, but I mastered my mind. Marijuana is just something that I use to help me get by. Because the Crohn's disease in my body is so bad. Some days nobody wants to talk to me because everything that comes out my mouth is disrespectful and bad, sad. Sometimes I crawl and moan. Sometimes I feel like nobody understands what I'm going through. I'm on my own. But one thing I know I'm on my own in, but I'm not. It's a path I chose to take. And if you travel this path with me, I know your soul will elevate. You'll escape some of the mental frustrations. Some maybe help you stop from catching cases. Maybe explain to you why you may be just a tad bit racist. Maybe explain to you why you can't see certain faces. Dig deep inside to a place you don't want to go. You have to go talk to that person that you didn't really want to know. I know there's a lot of places that you really didn't want to go. And it's a lot of pain that you really don't want to show. But there's a lot of deities that live within you that nigga you really owe. And they demand theirs right away. Or you probably gonna go straight to mental hell, but the universe fuck you. And then the emotions rise up. And then you calling yourself Mr. Unlucky. Cause you let these vibrations and frequencies modulate how you sleep in G. That shouldn't be your way of living. If you don't want cold water, turn on the warm water in the kitchen. Didn't you build that kitchen? Didn't you manifest that water? How? You tell me. I know me. Do you know you? Are you willing to travel those lands people said don't go through? Are you willing to open those books that people said don't peel through? Are you scared to touch things that people said might kill you? Is everybody honest? Is everybody real? Did anybody actually do the research? Is there actually a specialist in this field? Because what I do is experiment and jot down the results. What happens is what happens. That is not my fault. When I channel with understanding, it comes from a higher place. And I only can see one face. Mine. As it shines like the sunlight. But I see it in so many different shades and phases. It's like every time it's just done right. No matter ups and downs, left or right. No matter wrong or right. Crooked or straight. Straight or lace. Whenever I manifest myself, it's at the right time and the right place. Why is that? How can that be? The truth is in yourself. Why the fuck is you asking me? Peace.